Welcome to 352 LuxMag's film reviews. This week we get ill watching Contagion.
It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane at the airport?
No, she said she was jet lagged.
How many times do you touch your face in a day? Once, twice, 100 times? And what germs are festering on your dirty fingertips? Let's just assume that it is a few. Steven Soderbergh's Contagion is a B-movie at heart and a public health warning by design, tapping into public fear of pandemics. Beth Emhoff, played by Gwyneth Paltrow, has a bit of the flu rattling around her insides while she's on the way home to Minneapolis, and to be with her husband Mitch, played by Matt Damon, and her son Clark, played by Griffin Kane.
Last night there were 32 cases.
Unfortunately, she did die.
By the following afternoon, she's dead from an unknown cause. When similar cases start cropping up in Hong Kong and London, a lot of well-dressed and well-paid scientists start to worry. The Centre for Disease Control's Dr. Ellis Cheever, played by Lawrence Fishburne, is asked by a deputy from the Department of Homeland Security if the growing pandemic could be a terrorist attack. The reality is no, and by realistically depicting the response to the rampant spread of an unknown virus, Soderbergh makes us feel the intensity and the helplessness of the situation.
On day one, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
Like any of Soderbergh's ensemble pieces, there are many characters to devote screen time, perhaps the only place where Contagion falls victim to its own snot-filled handkerchief. Kate Winslet investigates the probable cause, Marion Cotillard looks for the origin, and Jude Law is a blogger who sees a chance to flog his herbal remedies, and the viewer gets dizzy keeping up with a multitude of story strands. Along with the director's unique visual flair, what Soderbergh does do is posit the idea of real fear rather than exaggerated science. His facts are scarier than the key jumps squeezed into the likes of The Happening, or say, The Crazies. Similar in tone to the 2006 cult flick Right at Your Door, Contagion plays to the thinking man's horror, and it is horrific, by allowing the recent bouts of swine and bird flu to play on the all too weak human psyche. Watch it, and if the person next to you sneezes, get the hell out of there.
It's figuring us out faster than we're figuring it out.
It's mutated.
We award this film 3 stars.